And we get to come back for our next attempt here at reloading the game, which will be part 2 of the VOD for the YouTube channel people on the CyberGamer Network, or it will be another attempt for everyone who is still tuning in live here to actually see the conclusion of this Farm4Fame 3.1 final. We are into the game. The pause comes out from Art Styles just to make sure everyone is still here. Is everybody okay? We've had a bit of a change of host now. So it's fine so far. No one's actually dropped out. So time will tell is the call from Pusher. The joker of a man. Like, seriously, you could actually put like a very big smiley face on him and go, why so serious kind of thing. That's how much of a joker he is. Yes, Fissure, holding the creep wave in. Nothing follows his Enchantress. Not while he's got a Fissure up his sleeve. But now he will actually see 555 just going, oh, bottom lane, Pusher in trouble. 333 managed to actually get the last hit in the back of that one. Oh, it's a diabolic kill. That's right, you saw my pun, if you know what his ability name is. If you don't know what his ability name is, then obviously you don't understand the pun. And welcome to your first game of Dota. Enchantress up here on the front, on the top lane, actually staying in the lane at the moment. Mel's got to be careful as well. You got to remember Enchantress actually gets her kill from basically the range. Her push is having a great time right now. He's actually our host for this game. So Navi actually quite happy. 2-1 is where we currently sit. Crow flying out. What's it going to get to buy? It's a shopping day. Looks like the mid lane's actually going to have a bit of a fun day here. ES is hanging around. Wants to drop down the Fissure, waiting for the time. Totem. Wow, looks like 555 was having a bit of a sneeze there without the amount of times he attempted to actually throw down that Fissure. Like, Fissure! Rocket now flying in towards the middle lane. 333 now with DD on top of him as well. Nothing like throwing that in the bottle and having a couple of charges up your sleeve. Almost at max mana and max health. Enchantress still having a bit of a battle up here with our MYM Milk captain, who keeps on firing rockets down towards the middle lane, giving harassment down for when this push is going to finally come. More arcane blasts coming through, but one blast by Pusher is more than enough to demolish that wave. Bottom lane's going to need a TP sometime soon to help it actually defend here, especially with Alchemist, that is Mania, free farming and pushing out that bottom lane. If Navi want to actually claim out this mid tower sometime soon, they've got to actually really initiate or get a swap off there. If they can get it on King A, there goes the lightning up onto the high ground, wiping out that wave. But then again, a very, very simple Razor and Rocket, and you lose that mid wave straight away. So keeping pressure on this mid lane is very, very hard. Enchantress are having a great old time there on the top. Hopefully buying items. She's only got 425 gold from free farming that, then I'm going to be a little bit concerned. Magic Wand, Stick, Salve. Currently sitting on top of the Courier, which will fly itself out. Blink Dagger on top of Puck, which is what we had last time, as well as ES.
A player's forces are under attack.
Regen Rune coming out for Clockwork Goblin. Not that he really needs it. It's only going to regen like 300 HP points, and that's literally it. But it's all about the denial for the other team. ES probably would have loved that. Actually, no, even then he's in the same boat. Tormented Soul would have loved that. Bottled that one up for a rainy day. Bit of a spike coming through, but we are okay. TP coming up from Enchantress. Someone's being brought in to actually help with the gank on the bottom lane. Mania's actually going to get called out. Illusory Orb, Phase Shift's already over there. ES actually currently being held in place. Great swap on the opposite side of the Fissure. The Fissure wasn't in the right place at the right time, but there is one way of making it so, and that's called a swap from VS. Melk also in a little bit of trouble. We see Illusory Orb coming around the top. Great. Oh, Rift. Navi, they've claimed 3 for the price of 1 right now. And that was one hell of a play. Just holding them on the opposite sides of the Fissure, bounce themselves across, and then one Pike Illusory Orb over the end, picks up one, and then Warring Rifts to help out with a second. And now this tower on the bottom lane can be pressured. There is no wave at the moment here for Art Styles. He does have that heal going off, which will help them basically demolish this tower off. And with that Glymph popping off, it will delay them, but won't actually stop them. I think the delay is just for the middle lane. VS, Magic Missiles out, just harassing Pusher back there. 397 just wants to be on top of it. Bottom tower, they want to get this last hit in 333 and doesn't actually get it as one of the 2 Necromancers actually claimed the last hit. That's I'm not going to be happy with that one. Save game will come out. Save game has come out by myself. 2-5, making sure we don't lose anything. 15 minutes into this game now. It's taken us almost 50 minutes to actually get to this 15-minute point. But that is the perils of online play. VS and Puck Looking to push out this mid lane right now if they can actually bring down this tier 1 tower, which is what they want to do. Oh, pusher, fissure, magic missile, and then just freaking like rocked in the ass. Pusher going down, so there's another kill going through. Navi making it 6-2. Raw goes off, just revealing off the Clockwork Goblin. Would have given a bit of vision as well to actually reveal off the Windrunner.
A player's forces are under
Heal for Enchantress as they prepare to actually engage here in the mid lane. Coming down as SF, caught on the high ground now, so won't be in any position to actually help out. But all 5 heroes for Navi, all ready to actually fight here in the mid lane. Alchemist free farming that bottom lane, does have a TP scroll, so if he does need to come in towards this mid lane for the attack, he can actually do so. Fissure goes down on this mid lane. Blink actually goes over the top as well. He's gone the rift. He's the illusionary orbing up on the high ground too, holding Windrunner back. It's so they can actually engage here in the mid lane. Alchemist has TP'd himself in right now. Melk is caught within his own cogs. It's because Leshrac was harassing him a hell of a lot. SF is also in the mix. Great ES Fissure coming in from the side. And at the moment, Navi actually fighting from multiple angles. They've lost 2 because of this. And now good stun comes through. ES, big hit. Windrunner goes down. Stun will kill off ES on the way out, as well as the SF ulti. King A was the last one to get the hit on that one. Basically just also up there from the Alchemist stun. Another big lightning bolt coming from the skies to harass the MYM boys back. But 3 heroes down for the Scourge, 2 down for the Sentinel. That was not part of the plan. And now Enchantress TPs herself down towards the bottom lane to make sure they don't lose the tier 1 towers and hold this map position. Tier 1 tower manages to actually survive that. Was not what they had planned. Being overcautious with the saves, but that's what it's all about. And looks like we'll have a bit of a buy up here for our Tormented Soul. Should be enough for a Perseverance if she wants to go that way, or what are we going to get? Points Booster. Point Booster is going to be the item of the day. Double pull here for Mania. Using that Culling Blade so they can actually pull the Centaurs without having to run around the trees. Puck having great time up here on the top lane with King A. Will Ethereal join himself down? Will he have any more? Now 818 fighting on the creep wave. This is not exactly what he wanted. He will have another illusionary orb here, so he's actually baiting the SF out. Ultimate goes off. He'll orb himself up. In fact, it's blinks and rifts. And he doesn't actually take that kill. It actually went to 555 who came through with the fissure. So pulling on King A there. So, wow. Well done to our ref who just put that up for everybody. Now we see our Smoker to Seek coming out, looking for a bit of a kill up here on the top. Might actually catch our Pusher. He's going to go for wards. The wards are not going to actually reveal off, but no, they actually managed to swap up. Miguel, I don't think that was actually part of the plan there. They do still manage to get the kill. They could have actually given the kill to the creep wave, but that is 2 kills now in favour of Navi. Now ES rotating himself down towards the mid. Just this great roaming attack which is coming out from Navi right now. They still need to hold this map position off. Alchemist free farming up this bottom lane. They need to shut him down as well. They know this as well. They can't just let Alchemist free farm. You can get to that point where even though you're now 5 kills up and your carry's getting farm, you're getting kills off left, right, and so you're shutting down the other carries of the Sentinel side. Alchemist can get strong enough where he can take your entire team, no matter how much damage you actually pump out. In saying that, Leshrac does pump out a crap load of damage, so it's... And not to mention the disables, the bursts, initiation, the catching people off, and then pushing the towers. It's... Okay, yeah, fair enough. Alchemist probably won't be the be-all and end-all, but he's definitely going to be one very, very big key. Alchemist also deciding actually not to go inside the lanes at the moment. He's obviously farming up for his Radiance. Just getting a bit of a double pull off for the moment, so we can actually rejoin here. As it looks like all crap is hitting the fan. Fisher's already gone off. Frost going over the top, trying to catch on a VS. It's a little bit caught out right now. Pusher taking a lot of damage because it's all about the diabolical. A mess that's in there in the middle. 555 walks away with a double kill, and that is 4 heroes going down for MYM. So much pressure going on, and now Alchemist, who did TP himself down towards the TP himself towards the tier 1 tower on the front lines. Probably not the best move for him. Now this tier 1 tower will actually go down. He took a lot of damage to do so. His regen though is completely sick, so he will now push out, and 555 lagging. Oh my lord, after that battle, that is not what they wanted. Save game instantly coming out from the Navi players. Not wanting to lose that. Even just typing and saving, they just want to get that save out before anything wrong actually happened. Stun going to come out from Alchemist. He's got to be careful to actually get stunned himself. Fidget goes off, chains the stun off there from Leshrac, and then gets swapped straight towards the mix here. Mania goes down, and that keeps another hero on the sidelines. 10 kills is more than enough to keep yourself a very, very good lead coming into the mid-game. Now we're over the 20-minute mark. As, wow, Navi in a fantastic position to take this out 2-0. Can they finish off the execution? No, MYM, we saw in the last game, really fought to the end. They still have 2 Tier 2 towers intact. Not a single Tier 1 tower has actually been brought down. Now, mid 1, smoking at a 3rd HP. Bottom 1, in fact, every single tower is all just smoking at a 3rd HP. Wouldn't take long to actually bring those down if you got yourself farmed up a little bit more. But just so much coordination coming out from Navi right now. They're a really, really elite unit. These two teams, you know why they got to the top of the Farm4Fame ladder. It's because they are literally considered the 2 best teams in all of Europe right now. That's why this match was so highly sought after, and it's why I'm actually shoutcasting this one just before I have to run off to work and not sleep the entire night. As, oh no, Malk gets himself caught out, tried to drop the cogs in so it'd actually be kept there in the safe area, but 555 just basically blinks himself up there. It is way too hard to bring him down. Art Styles dealing a lot of damages with those massive, massive spears, which do more damage with the more range they've actually got to. So it is literally just ripping through the life of Melk, who's now died once again. 5-16. Rotating themselves down just past the Roche pit. Thinking they might go for it. 1 ward is down there as a ward just to keep eyes for it. And looks like they will do. Leshrac heading down. Courier from Navi just flying straight over the top. Passing the TP scrolls around. Enchantress has completed her Aghanim Scepter. Roshan just being pulled out for the moment. With the heal you can actually get from her, it'll be very, very easy. There's no ward at the moment or a rocket that's popped off to actually keep tabs on this Roshan kill. 22 minutes into it will be very, very easy enough for them to actually kill Roshan. Look at that heal coming out from Enchantress as well. All 5 heroes able to get this, and I'll save the game instantly after this actually happens just to make sure. So 5-16, 22 minutes and 25 seconds into this game. 555 giving us a bit of a scare again. That's right, for the boys in the IRC chat, I am the caped saving crusader. 555 just wanting to actually forfeit telecom. Now King 8 decides to lag. They've had 1 person from either side tonight having massive issues. May as well just finish this as a 4v4 with the amount of issues we've actually had. Save game desperately trying to get through. We don't want to lose King 8. We want to get this save game out. So hopefully he doesn't lag at this point. If he lags, we're all going to cry massively. So hopefully he will be okay. Last save game luckily wasn't too long ago. So as far as control actually goes, it's not really going to change around much. Both teams are pretty equal. But we might actually have to have another relog. So yes, King 8 does actually drop on the save game. So the save game doesn't come out after Roshan got attempted as well. MYM actually going to forfeit. They already said they've literally lost control of this game. So GG call actually comes out. And I got to say that's actually really, really good sports of MYM. Like, to actually say at this point in the game, we could have kept fighting. We might have come back from this point. But said, you know what? It's 16-5. You're already getting stronger. We're under-farmed. We're under-leveled. And you also just grabbed an Legacy Mortar. You're going to push as hard and fast. You're going to take it in the end. Well done. We actually see Navi move themselves basically to the top of the leaderboard for Farm4Fame, taking the most amount of points. Farm4Fame 3.2, though, has already started, so check out the upcoming coverage. You can check it out at Dota League, and then click the Farm4Fame link and takes you to absolutely everything. And also the coverage for it you can see from here at CyberGamerTV.com. Hopefully you all enjoyed the Shoutcast tonight. It's been good fun being awake this early in the morning. And I'll look forward to your company next time. It's myself, Tobi Wan, wishing you all a very, very good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world.